Hello everybody and welcome to Mount Pleasant Gaming. I'm Emperor Craig, aka Schmiznev. A little bit of backstory before this game. I played about 6 games of trios and every team that I had seemed as though they'd only picked up a controller for the first time that day. So it wasn't a very good experience for me. So I decided to jump into duos to see if that was any better. Obviously I'm solo queuing, none of my friends were online at the time. Now I wasn't too impressed with the way this Octane jumped. I thought he was going to go for the supply drop over near Lava City, but he didn't. He chose to go down this funnel instead. As you can see, the first weapon I get is a Mozambique, which isn't exactly the best of first weapons. And then you can see that my second weapon is also a Mozambique. I wasn't going to pick it up, but I decided I would. Because better to have 2 Mozambiques than just one, although better to have better weapons than Mozambiques. So I wasn't exactly going into any of these battles with confidence. Obviously there's fighting in Sultan Factory, and I thought, you know what, I've had a bad day, may as well try it anyway. Luckily I got the kill, because they were already being shot at anyway. Quick check to make sure no one's come in, swap weapons, and on we go. I'm not sure if I got that kill because the enemy team, the team that downed them, was dead, or because they managed to pick them up just before I came along. I normally don't show looting, but to be honest, a lot of battles happen here now, so I'm showing as much looting as possible. But I'm showing this looting anyway, because cutting it out would just be a few seconds. Now I hear the enemy coming, so I decided to hide behind this door. I was going to close the door on them just to make sure that their teammate couldn't come in, but I shot first instead, just like Han Solo did in Star Wars. And got the kill. He was solo, so he didn't have a teammate anyway. Now at this point I'm pretty sure Octane saw someone. Yeah, he did a ping. They're on top of us. Octane's, I believe, going up on the balloon. So I use Horizon's tactical to get up. And right here is an example of a perfect black hole. Look at that. Could barely do anything because our black hole was so perfect. This is why I love Horizon. But yeah, they were solo and another team came along again. This was Sultan Factory was a bit of a mess, to be honest. There were a lot of teams here. I actually didn't know where the shooting was coming from. I thought it was coming from below, which is stupid. It was obviously going up the balloon because the bullets were from above. Tried crouch spam and didn't quite work out in his favour. This is probably not the best of spots to shoot from, because if he had shot me I would have been stuck. But it worked out, so it's okay. See, I nearly got stuck on the wall then. Luckily Octane finished off the Horizon for me, so that I could go and heal and then chase the Bloodhound down. I should say that the Octane will not get any more kills in this game. He's already fulfilled his quota for the day. I actually did purchase this finisher because it's my favourite finisher for Horizon. I have an opportunity to use it later on in the game, but I chose not to, even though I regret it now. Should have used the finisher again because I love that finisher. One good thing about Octane, good at spotting enemies, as you can see now. As you can also see, there are only 5 squads left, including ours. You can also see that Octane has a purple knockdown shield, meaning he's not alone. Now, I did actually hear his teammate got the zip line, but I couldn't find them again. I shot my teammate there by mistake. I couldn't find their teammate. I'm pretty sure they went up to that building, but I couldn't find them, so I actually just left it. I'm pretty sure they just ran for the hills, to be honest.
The ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to dawdle. Watch your
Watch this now.
45 and we're right next door. Toss it a thermite.
Look at that. Perfection. Thermite grenades are amazing. A lot of people sleep on thermites, but they're incredible. If you get it right, you could absolutely demolish someone. That thermite absolutely destroyed that lifeline. Octane decided to go up the balloon. He's a fan of balloons. He's gone up them a few times in this game. So obviously I followed. Only 2 other teams left now besides us. Luckily I spotted the enemies going for the red supply drops. Octane's going to get land first though. And he gets belted straight away. Now what I probably should have done there was switch from the Vault to the Prowler, because it would have had a lot more firepower. I actually get lucky here, as you can see. The Gibraltar ended up being attacked from behind. Now the enemy that attacked the Gibraltar, I'm pretty sure that is the enemy who was the teammate of the Octane with the purple shield that I shot from the top of the building. Pretty sure they're the one that got away. And luckily they didn't realise I was there, so they didn't know I was knocked. So I'm able to get this off and then heal up a little bit. I actually leave the rest of the match in now, just so you can see the whole thing without any changes. That way you can see my way of thinking, I guess.
Ring's close and we've got half a minute, Newt.
Now I decided to walk this way, even though I was like going towards the ring a little bit, purely because it was away from the enemy. Now I'm pretty sure they were healing up where all those boxes were. I didn't want to risk it. I wanted to wait until the final ring actually came on us. You know, try and ambush them or something. Now, as you can see, the final ring is actually at epicenter, and in that situation, it's best to get on the tower itself. I say tower, like you're in the middle of the tower, because that way you get an advantage. You know where enemies come from. And I figured that the enemy who came and killed the Gibraltar was probably still looting and wouldn't have had time to get you themselves. Now at this point, I didn't actually know there was only whether there was 1 or 2 enemies left. I actually presumed there was a full team. If I had known there was actually only going to be 1, I would have done things a bit differently. And I can actually hear them underneath. They're walking around. That's why I keep looking around and why I jumped up there, because I could hear them. Luckily, I got decent headphones, so I could hear which direction they were coming from as well. Obviously, the ring's going to be over there, but I'm just waiting to see where the enemy goes. And here, I actually hear the enemy going over this way, so I thought they're going for the zipline straight away. And as you can see, the Horizon Tactical comes up. Horizon doesn't know I'm there, and boom, down. I should have done a finisher here, because it would have been way cooler, but I didn't. So, yeah, I ended up getting 12 kills in this game. My best kill game yet so far. My previous highest was 11. So I hope you enjoyed the game. I just ended up getting the 2K badge for me, which is cool. So I hope you enjoyed the game. So thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye.
This is where it ends.